It's very late, 3 o'clock. Holy shit, it's 3 o'clock. But I'm going to the gym right now to hit some legs. Yeah, something I'm gonna start working with my core and my back extensors because I think that's gonna help me a lot with my squat. As of right now, I still can't work my upper body. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to, so I'm gonna just do things in the gym that are beneficial to my squat. Also, preliminary precautions. I put on my knee sleeves far before I squat, far before I'm on my way to the gym. I'm just trying to warm up my knees. But anyways, I'll show you guys what this workout is. I'm gonna try to blow it up, have a really good workout, make up for last week, and then yeah, see where it takes us. Empty gym on a Saturday, sure. About 4 people here. So much shit on my legs. Alright guys, what's up? So I'm going to be talking about my leg workout today. As always, I'm going to try to make this a bit more informative because I've been receiving a few questions on how people's form should be. They're not quite getting the hang of it, and just random questions like that. I'm going to throw in obviously facts of why I'm doing every single workout, and today we went for just an overall leg pump. So didn't focus mainly glutes, hams. We did glutes, hams, quads, the whole 9 yards. So I started off with quads, sorry, not quads, Jesus. I started off with squats, and obviously I'm not using a lot of weight. I'm not trying to impress anybody with any weight that I can't handle. My shoulder was tender, and see the place that the bar is over my left shoulder, it does bother me a little bit. It's right over the AC joint, so sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. So today I had to work with lighter weight and just really focus on my form. I'm focusing on kicking my hips backwards, which is activating my glutes, going down to parallel, which is activating my quads, and then also secondarily activating my hamstrings. I'm making sure my knees are staying firm and out. My butt isn't winking to the side. Nothing's happening. I'm going straight up, straight down, making sure that my core is activated all the way through, and just completely feeling the reps. So the second exercise that we did, this is actually probably hands down my new favorite exercise. Obviously, it's a female dominant exercise. Not trying to be sexist, but that's the truth. People think of glute kickbacks as a female dominant exercise. But I myself have some fantastic gluteus maximus muscles, so I feel like growing them, and well, ladies don't mind guys that have nice glutes. So the glute kickback is fantastic for the gluteus fibers. So the gluteus fibers are the biggest, basically your glutes are the biggest, they have the biggest muscle fibers, and they can take the most damage ultimately and stimulate the most growth. That's how some girls have ridiculous booties, because gluteus you can work basically every single other day and it wouldn't be even slightly affected. So I like to load up the weight. We did 3 sets. We pyramided. So the first set I did 12 reps with as much weight as I could handle. I bumped it down to 10 reps and increased the weight, and then the last set I bumped it down to 8 reps and put the weight to as much as possible, just trying to progressively overload the glutes. And trust me, it did work. I was absolutely, no, not drenched in sweat, but sweating quite profusely for myself after that workout. So with the squat and the glute kickbacks, that primarily focused on not our quadriceps, our glutes. And with the glute kickback, the secondary muscle activation is the hamstring. So right after that, we decided to jump into a hamstring curl. I'm going to name this myself right now. I'm calling it the Triple 10 Ham Superset. So if you guys want to try this, if anybody takes recognition for this, son of a gun, this is Manny Fitness. Well, Sarah came up with it, but I'm taking the name for it. Manny Fitness Triple, what did I call it? Triple 10 Hams. So what you do is, you guys have seen it before, left leg 10 reps individually, right leg 10 reps individually, and then both legs you increase the weight and hit 10 reps together. And I kid you not, guys, we did 3 sets of this. By the last set, I couldn't even finish the 10 reps with both legs. I had to take the weight off, actually put my legs over the bar and just do 2 air reps to finish out the 10 reps. It pumps so much blood into the hamstrings. It's unbelievable. Also, I don't want to forget though, because training your muscles, the only way to stimulate growth is with progressive overload. You guys still want to be using heavier weights, and also I'll throw in some stiff-legged deadlifts when I can, but with my shoulder it's been pretty hard for me, and I'll go into that later on in a different video. The last exercise that we only did 4 exercises, was a hack squat machine. There's 2 ways to do this. What we did was we wanted to hit mostly our quads, so we put our feet a little bit closer together and not so far up on the platform. If you were to put them further up on the platform, it's going to increase the angle, which is going to get a better stretch on your hamstrings as opposed to your quadriceps, which was not what we were looking for. So that's going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next clip. I'd say that was pretty good. Would you? Yeah, that was a pretty good workout. Also, we just signed a blood oath that we need to work core every single Saturday that we come to the gym, because I only come once a week, and Sarah's been slacking on working core for all of eternity. So that's that's something that we're gonna do. I don't really know what we're gonna do today, what this vlog's gonna consist of. That's why I kind of compile the 2 days, because sometimes Saturdays aren't that invigorating. Other times they are. So if I eat any food or anything, I'll probably show you guys. But besides that, oh, we can play Bean Boozled. Please. We're probably gonna play Bean Boozled. Anyways, if we don't, I don't know. I'll see you in the next whatever. But yeah, it was a great clip, and I'm probably gonna do some sort of like, I don't know. Bye. I'm bringing a cat home within the following weeks. That is all. Not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the most uneventful weekend vlog that I've ever had in my life. Because yesterday I did nothing really. I had a really good leg workout, which you guys have already seen, and I had a little informative talk over it. And now today, Sunday, it's a beautiful day in southern New England. The sun is shining, the clouds are, it's really shitty out. So, and what do I have to do? I have straight homework, editing a video. I have to get myself ready. I really have to study a lot. I have finals this week. For those of you who don't know, because I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I have a few. I am in community college, so I have finals coming up, because it is May 1st today, and so I have to study for those, and then that's it. I'm also going to get my shoulder looked at tomorrow by another specialist, and the shoulder injury continues, so that the chronicles of my shoulder are still going to occur. I'm excited though, because once my shoulder is better, I'm gonna start out from pretty much scratch. So I'm excited to show you guys what I do, how I overcome all that jazz. Today, that girl's running in the rain. You go. If you run in the rain, you're doing it. So it is actually Monday. It's not even the weekend, so technically this isn't the weekend vlog, but it is now Monday, May 2nd, and I kind of wanted to add on today because I'm going to another specialist to get my shoulder looked at. Basically, what happened was the orthopedic that I was seeing first prescribed me to physical therapy, said go for 4 weeks, come back, have a checkup, and then we'll go from there. The orthopedic that I was seeing though was about 26 years old. He was very underexperienced, and my gut feeling was he didn't have enough experience for what I was going through. It might have been the first time he's ever seen an MRI or something, so I don't know. I asked around and I got referred to this orthopedic down in Beverly, Massachusetts, so it's about a 40-minute drive. I'm willing to do that for a more experienced orthopedic. I'm not, something that I tend to do is go in with high hopes, thinking that, wow, I'm gonna go here and they're gonna fix me and I'm gonna be fine tomorrow. So that's what I'm trying to not go in. I'm trying to go in with a very low expectation. Maybe, possibly, he can give me a general idea of what is going on. My shoulder is starting to feel better. It's a little bit more tender than it was before due to physical therapy. Basically what they're doing is your acromion clavicular joint is your AC joint, and it's right here. And basically what happened is I worked out with an impingement for so long that I kind of gave myself arthritis, but is what these 2 months have led me to diagnose it as, well, what I've been told. And so what the chiropractor, the physical therapist, has been doing is just kind of moving around my AC joint. He's getting some friction, lubrication in between the joint, trying to get some motion built back into it, because when he first started doing it, I guess he would move my AC joint and it would barely even move, which isn't, it should move much more fluently than mine did. So that's what's going on. Hopefully you can tell me what's up. Basically what I think is going to happen, I'm going to need another 6 to 8 weeks of physical therapy before I can get back into the gym, which is a pain in the ass. But this is a life lesson, guys. This is from the depth of my heart. Please, please listen to your body. When you are in pain, when something hurts, do not work around it. Learn from me. Fitness is my passion. It's my life. I'm trying to make it my life. And I basically screwed myself out of 6 months worth of lifting when I'm trying to show you guys how much I know about myself. I'm not going to degrade myself that much because I do know what I'm talking about, but just I was very, very, very ignorant, and it's a very, very big life lesson. So let's get driving. I got about an hour drive, a little bit less than an hour drive to Beverly, and I will check in with you guys after the appointment and let you know what the orthopedic has said. Alright guys, real quick, so this is actually after the fact of everything that I'm gonna try to make this not confusing. This is after the fact of me already going to the doctors and everything. It's just I forgot I wanted to tell you guys this. Well, actually I didn't know I was gonna do this, and I might as well include it in this video because it's gonna be like a Saturday, Sunday, Monday vlog type thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to clean up my diet a little bit because it is absolutely horrendous right now, and I wanted to show you guys basically another week's worth of snacks and meals that I can eat that I just picked up for about $26. So I got Purdue. This is because whenever I'm at work I don't have time to cook. So this is Purdue. Basically you throw it in the microwave for about 45 seconds and it is chicken, microwavable chicken. I got microwavable rice, which this is more expensive than buying in bulk, but I did that anyways just to have some at work. Usually I'll just take a Tupperware full of rice. And then I also got these Dannon Greek Light and Fit yogurts and rice cakes. So if you have 2 of these Dannon Greek Light and Fit yogurts, it's about 25 grams of protein. And then also if you have a few of these, that's more carbs. So you're supposed to want it. Supposedly happy medium is within a meal about 2 carbohydrate per every 1 gram of protein that you get. So about what? 2 of these, that's a good little snack to have. And that'll probably last me the whole entire week. So yeah, I just want to show you guys that really quickly. Figured I might as well add it in while I had this video going right now. And now you guys will see when I go to the doctors and all that fancy jazz in 3. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. So by the way, you're not into fitness if you don't drink Monsters, the 0-calorie Monsters. And I saw these new ones. They're called Monster Rehabs. It's tea lemonade energy. I don't think it's carbonated, so it has 6 carbs for the whole entire container, which obviously you don't have to track. So I'm gonna let you know how these are because I'm so used to drinking these, might as well try a different one. And I also got a gallon because I'm about that life.
I look around like, do you wanna be another nigga that ain't never had things? Tonight we put up on a nigga at the light, run it, ass in it. Run it, ass in it.
Review on the Rehab. It's not as good as a carbonated 0-calorie Monsters just because it's a juice. I mean, I could down that whole entire can in like 3 gulps, whereas carbonated, it's easier to sip on. So that's Manny Fitness's perspective. The conditions are beautiful. So as I suspected, the outcome is time. I have to give it time, which is pretty much what I was expecting. Just that he's going to tell me to rest. So that's what I have to do. After resting, he said it can take 3 to 6 months to completely heal. But besides that, he said anything besides like military presses, benching, Flat pull down, stud, dips, things that are putting a lot of strain on your shoulder, on the AC joint. To skip anything besides that, go ahead. A little bit not bummed out, but I just need to kind of flip the switch on and realize that I'm lucky it's not anything worse, and stop being a pussy and go and do it. Maybe it's this weather that's killing me, but whatever. Besides the point, I'm gonna be late for work. And road to recovery, let's get it. Also, that's gonna end the rest of this weekend vlog thing. These aren't good. Drink your water, hitting legs again, seeing doctors, and that's it. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys liked the video that I put up this week. If you didn't watch it already, I'm gonna link it right here. Go and watch it because it's probably one of the best videos that I've put out thus far. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. So, true story real quick while I'm driving. Actually, I'll just hold the camera right here. I used to work for Pepsi. I used to be a merchandiser for Pepsi. A merchandiser is basically a vendor. For those of you who have worked grocery at any sort of the grocery department at any grocery store, a vendor is a foreign company that comes in and basically puts their product up on the shelf so you don't have to. So I work for Pepsi, which is Pepsi Bottling Company, PBC, the soda. Made great money. It was a great summer job, and I used to drive this road a lot. I'm on I-95 south going towards Boston. I obviously live in New England. Sorry, not New England. Obviously, Boston's New England. In New Hampshire, which is about an hour or so away from where I would be, and I would work 5 a.m. till 6 p.m. almost every single day. I'd be up by 4:30, out of the house by 5, and I would not be back till about 5:36 on a good day. Some days, the longest day I worked was, I was at my first store at 6 a.m. and I did not get out of my last store until 8 p.m. Kid you not, that's how it was. I was grinding for real. That was the hardest job I've ever worked in my life. Shout out to anybody that works for Pepsi for a living. If you're a truck driver or merchandiser, you got some screws loose. I salute you 100%. I blows my mind. Anywho, rambling. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking terrible at this. But I used to come home and drive this road, and it'd be about an hour and a half drive home, and it was the scariest shit ever. I used to be so unbelievably exhausted that when I get to the point where I'm about to fall asleep, my heart starts beating really fast, and I just feel like a glazed, hot feeling over my face. That's a terrible explanation. It sounds disgusting, but that's how I feel. It's just a worn down, very tired, hot feeling in my face, and my heart starts to beat. And that used to happen to me on the way home, and I would just I would call my dad, I'd talk to him for a half an hour, I'd call my stepdad, I'd talk to him for a half an hour, I'd call my mom, I'd talk to her for a half an hour, and then I'd call my sister, all the way until I was home. Literally, it was hands down the scariest thing ever. So for all you 9-to-5ers out there that work a hard job, sorry, for all you 5-to-5ers out there that work a grueling job, I salute the shit out of you for putting in work every single damn day and providing for your family. Quick talk, quick story, quick rant, that's it.